Did you know that there are things quietly sitting in your home seemingly harmless, but they could actually be the hidden reasons why your wealth is slipping away? Your family harmony is breaking down, and your overall fortune is slowly deteriorating. Many people tend to believe that being rich or poor is all about luck or fate. But in ancient wisdom, there is a completely different belief. Blessings, wealth, and even destiny all begin with the place you live in. A home is not just a shelter, it is a living field of energy where every object and every hidden corner can affect your prosperity and the flow of abundance for the entire family. Some things might appear completely innocent, but according to feng shui and ancient spiritual practices, they are actually symbols of stagnation, poverty, and dark energy. If these items are not removed in time, they are no different from large rocks, blocking your path to financial success. And the scariest part is, this many families are unknowingly keeping these things in their homes without realizing that they are the root cause of long-lasting misfortune and financial struggle. In today's video, I am going to reveal to you the objects and feng shui conditions that, if not removed immediately, will make it incredibly hard for you to escape financial scarcity. You may keep working endlessly and still not have enough money. Worse, they could even lead to more tension and cracks in your family relationships. Before we begin, leave a comment below with a positive affirmation related to today's topic. For example, you could say, "I am ready to change my destiny," or "I am a magnet for wealth and abundance." And do not forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss any practical secrets about ancient feng shui and spiritual wisdom. And now let us move on to the most important part of today's video, where you will discover the seemingly harmless objects that could actually be quietly blocking your financial fortune. First, spider webs. Have you noticed? In abandoned homes or places left unattended for a long time, the first thing that appears is spider webs. These are not just signs of neglect or age, but in feng shui they are clear symbols of stagnation and blockage, both materially and spiritually. Spider webs are not merely dust or waste. In spiritual traditions, they represent traces of negative energy that are starting to take over your living space. They attract bad energy, trap gloominess, and obstruct the natural flow of life force, which is the core element that brings prosperity and wealth to the homeowner. Ancient beliefs say that wherever spider webs appear, the flow of positive energy is blocked. Wealth has a hard time entering, and the health of family members may slowly decline over time. Even more concerning if spider webs show up in important places like the main entrance ceiling or sacred altar area. It is a strong warning sign that the energy flow inside the house is disturbed, unpurified, and disconnected from its spiritual roots. Each strand of web might seem thin and fragile, but it acts like an invisible chain, holding back progress, leaving life feeling stuck, unsteady, and constantly lacking despite all your hard work. So never underestimate the power of cleaning. Wipe down the ceiling corners, cabinet cracks, window edges, anywhere a spider web might cling. This is not just a matter of physical cleanliness, but a way for you to actively renew the energy field of your homemaking space for wealth and good fortune to circulate freely and with greater strength. Second, beehives. A beehive might sound harmless, but from a feng shui and ancient spiritual perspective, it is actually a major red flag. While bees are known for their hard work and strong community spirit, when they build a hive inside your home, especially on the porch, near doorways, or close to living spaces, they bring a completely different kind of energy. Ancient teachings say that a beehive inside your house signals the invasion of negative energy, uninvited forces that disrupt the harmony of your family environment. Not only that, beehives carry real physical danger. Bees can sting and seriously harm people. But on a deeper spiritual level, their presence also represents hidden disturbances, family conflict, emotional unrest, and unexplained financial leaks. Especially if the hive grows rapidly within a short period of time, it is a clear warning that the house is absorbing harmful energy and could be on the verge of serious misfortune. In some beliefs, beehives are thought to contain dark energy, the kind that makes the homeowner irritable, unsuccessful in business, or increasingly unhealthy. That is why, if you find a beehive in your house, do not attempt to remove it on your own unless you know how to handle it spiritually. Stay calm, contact an expert to safely take care of it, and afterward, cleanse your home using sandalwood incense, pomelo leaves, or mugwort to purify the air and invite positive energy back in. Third, broken mirrors. In feng shui and traditional beliefs, mirrors are incredibly powerful objects. They do not just reflect your image, but also reflect energy both visible and invisible within your living space. A complete and unbroken mirror can help attract good energy, double the flow of life force, expand space, and enhance natural light, all of which bring wealth, health, and smooth progress. But on the other hand, when a mirror is cracked or broken, all those positive effects are shattered along with it. A broken mirror in feng shui is believed to carry extremely negative energy, symbolizing fragmentation, disruption, and instability. If there is a cracked mirror in your house and you leave it there as if nothing is wrong, you are unknowingly holding onto a pocket of bad energy, the kind that can quietly affect your finances, health, and family relationships. It acts like a crack in the flow of prosperity, causing things to fall apart, luck to fade, and emotional strain, such as anxiety, sleeplessness, and stress to creep in without explanation. Many people have shared that only after throwing away the broken mirror, replacing it with a new one, or cleaning the area where it once hung, did the atmosphere in their home suddenly feel lighter and more peaceful. This is not superstition. It is a truth well explained in spiritual and feng shui teachings. A broken mirror is like a damaged portal, allowing dark energy to enter and destabilize the inner harmony of the household. So if you discover a broken mirror in your home, even just a small crack, do not hesitate. Replace it immediately. If possible, carefully wrap the broken pieces without looking at them and take them out of the house on the same day. And when placing a new mirror, avoid putting it directly opposite the bed, the main door, or the altar. These sensitive locations can easily disrupt the energy flow. Fourth, dead leaves. Inside the house, indoor plants are considered symbols of life and active energy. That is why people place potted plants in corners of rooms to invite good luck, purify the air, and keep the space vibrant. However, when the leaves start to turn yellow, dry out, and fall without being cleaned up, all of the positive feng shui benefits of those plants are immediately reversed and can even become sources of stagnant energy that block financial flow. In feng shui, dead leaves are signs of declining energy, an indication that the energy flow inside your home is being blocked or fading. Especially if they pile up in the living room near the main door or underneath a spiritual altar for wealth, gods, it is as if the house is warning of a tough period ahead, financially, professionally, and socially. Dead leaves represent the image of endings and natural decay, and when left too long, they create a heavy, lifeless atmosphere that can drag people's moods into negativity and fatigue. Just observe homes of successful, optimistic, and peaceful families are often clean and tidy, with fresh greenery, and barely any fallen leaves. That kind of attention is not random. Cleaning up leaves is not just about keeping the space beautiful, but about respecting the living energy around you. On the other hand, homes where plants are neglected, leaves are scattered everywhere, and pots are dry and lifeless. Those are places where life force struggles to gather, and wealth quietly slips away. So if you love your plants, take care of them as if you are nurturing your own luck. Trim away dead leaves, pick up fallen ones, change the soil regularly, and most importantly, when a plant has wilted beyond saving, do not hold on to it. Replace it with a fresh, healthy one. You are not just refreshing a plant, you are renewing your own destiny. Fifth, loose wires and broken electrical devices. You might have never thought of this, but loose electrical wires, wall sockets that pop out, flickering light bulbs, and broken appliances left untouched. These are all dangerous energy leaks in the feng shui of your home. Even though you cannot see their effects right away, they create an unstable vibrational field that disrupts the energy balance, cuts off financial flow, and gradually drains away smoothness from your life. Electricity in a modern home represents the circulation of yin and yang energy. It acts like the bloodstream that powers daily life, the life current of the house. When the electrical system is stable and well lit, everything functions smoothly, symbolizing an uninterrupted flow of fortune and luck. But when wires are frayed, outlets are loose, or devices stay broken for too long, that flow becomes clogged. The consequences go far beyond inconvenience. They extend into the overall energy field of your home. There is an old belief that says, if the house has energy, the people will have luck. When the power flickers, lights turn on and off unpredictably, and wires are a tangled mess, the energy in your house becomes scattered, unable to gather in one place. Even if fortune enters, it cannot stay. On top of that, this unstable energy makes people more irritable, disrupts sleep, causes random arguments, delays work, and slowly wears down mental health. In fact, many families dealing with constant arguments, missing money, or kids doing poorly in school have only found the root of the problem after inviting a feng shui expert who discovered that the chaotic energy was coming from a broken refrigerator, a burnt-out light bulb, or messy wiring in the kitchen. These small issues, though seemingly trivial, can disrupt the entire harmony of your home, just like a tiny crack in a vase can cause all the water to leak out. After removing the negative items from your home, do not stop there. To truly spark financial abundance, you need to take action and actively invite good energy back in. Right now, I'm going to share with you some simple yet highly effective ways to activate good fortune and awaken the wealth energy that has been lying dormant in your home. 1. Clean and decorate your home's entrance. In feng shui, the gate and main door are not just physical entrances, they are considered the dragon's mouth, the entry point for energy into the entire living space. Whether good energy flows in or not, whether wealth can enter or not, depends greatly on this very first space. That is why your entrance should not just look nice. It needs to be alive, clean, and open. If the front gate is dusty, covered in moss, the welcome mat is messy, and shoes are scattered everywhere, then no matter how tidy the inside may be, positive energy will not stay for long. Good energy is like flowing water. If the source is blocked, everything downstream will become stagnant. The ancients called this stuck energy, and when energy is stuck, wealth cannot gather, and prosperity will not come. The key is to clean your entrance daily. Keep it open, free of clutter, odorless, and well lit. If possible, place 2 small green plants on either side of the door, like guardian lions that attract wealth and guide good energy in. Do not forget to replace the doormat if it is worn out, because it is the very first thing that welcomes your step. Do not let it hold old and stagnant energy. In the morning, open the door for a few minutes to let in the sunlight. This is a natural source of positive yang energy. It helps cleanse bad energy and boosts the mood of everyone in the home. If space allows, you can hang a small wind chime or place a lucky charm near the entrance, such as ancient coins, statues of fortune deities, or a feng shui water bowl to help activate wealth energy. 2. Grow a zizi plant in a green-colored pot. Once your space has been cleared and the blockages to prosperity have been removed, the next step is to invite good fortune to return. In applied feng shui, one very simple yet incredibly powerful method is to grow a zizi plant, also known as Zamioculcas zamifolia, in your home. It acts like a seed of wealth that will grow and flourish over time. The zizi plant is a living symbol of wealth and abundance. Its leaves are thick, full of moisture, and arranged like ancient coins, creating a visual of richness and prosperity. That is why so many families, shops, and offices place this plant in key locations, because it not only purifies the air, but also acts as a natural charm to retain fortune and attract golden opportunities. However, for the plant to truly bring in prosperity, choosing the right location and the right pot is essential. According to the 5 elements theory, the southeast area of the house represents the wealth corner. Placing the zizi plant there helps you actively activate energy related to finances, income, and long-term prosperity. Other great spots include your desk, a living room corner, or near the front door, where energy flows are strong and can pull in positivity from the outside. One crucial detail is the color of the pot. Go for a green pot. It complements. The plant boosts wood element energy and supports a steady flow of wealth energy. If you want to enhance luck and activate even stronger fortune energy, choose a golden or metallic gold pot, representing the metal element, which directly relates to money and assets. When taking care of the plant, do it with gentleness and gratitude. Wipe the leaves regularly, water appropriately, and occasionally place a few small feng shui coins into the soil as a symbolic blessing for financial growth. Most importantly, do not let the plant wither, shed too many leaves, or dry out that would not only reflect weak fortune, but also signal that you have forgotten to nurture your own source of abundance. 3. Place a small water fountain in the north. If you are hoping for career growth, smooth progress in work, and wealth, flowing in like a stream, here is a simple but incredibly effective feng shui tip. Place a small indoor fountain or a feng shui water feature in the northern part of your home. This is not just a decorative item, it is a living symbol of active and continuous financial energy. According to traditional feng shui, the north represents the career zone, the area connected to your job reputation and personal growth opportunities. When a water feature is placed in this direction, you are sending a strong message to the universe. I am ready to receive success and new opportunities. Flowing water, steady and constant, symbolizes money chances and good energy that never stops. However, the key is not just the presence of water. The water must be clean and continuously moving. A fountain with stagnant water, dirty water, or dried up water is just like blocked wealth flow, creating negative energy that unintentionally works against your intentions. That is why if you use a fountain or water feature, make sure to change the water regularly. Clean it well and ensure the flow remains gentle and uninterrupted. If you do not have space or budget for a fountain, there is still a graceful and effective alternative. Simply place a bowl of clean water with a few round feng shui stones or fresh flower petals, especially lotus jasmine or yellow chrysanthemums, to create a calm, positive energy field. Place the bowl on your desk, tea table, or near a north-facing window to help gather and circulate positive energy throughout your home. Seeing flowing water each day is like watching money, career, and opportunities circulate steadily around you. The gentle sound of water and the soft movement of the stream, it is nature's way of whispering to you that everything is in flow. You see, a house may seem like just a shelter from sun and rain, but it actually holds the power to shape the destiny of your entire life. When your space is cleansed, negative energy is cleared, and good energy is properly invited in, you will start to notice the smallest shifts in your life. Work becomes smoother, money flows more easily, and your heart feels lighter and more at peace than ever before. And the most amazing thing is all of that transformation starts with the simplest of actions: sweeping a corner, replacing a wilted plant, cleaning an old mirror, or placing a green potted plant where the sunlight touches. When you live with mindfulness and show respect for the energy around you, the universe responds with abundance. If this video has helped you open your eyes to something meaningful, leave a comment below with a positive affirmation, like "I am ready to receive abundance," or "My home is a center of positive energy." These statements are not just promises to yourself. They are powerful messages you are sending out to the universe. And do not forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to stay connected with practical feng shui and spiritual wisdom passed down through generations. Together, we are building a community that lives with awareness, with purpose, and with prosperity.